Mental mistakes add up in Mets' ugly loss to Braves. "This is a tough one," Collins said following the Mets' 4-3 collapse to the lowly Atlanta Braves Saturday. "Especially with what's going on right now with a bunch of guys down. You can't lose these kind of games. You got to win these games. You got to win these games that you have opportunities to win. When times are tough. These are big games to win." The Mets blew a 3-0 lead, as the Braves took advantage of a shaky bullpen and costly mental miscues to steal their second straight victory at Citi Field. Right-hander Jim Henderson entered the game in the seventh inning with a 3-2 lead, but promptly surrendered a game-tying homer to Tyler Flowers, who crushed a first-pitch fastball to left center to level the game, 3-3. Henderson departed shortly thereafter with an impingement in the front of his shoulder. Crafty base running by ender Inciarte then produced the game-winning run in the eighth. Inciarte led off the inning with a double off setup man Addison Reed and then tagged up to take third on Jeff Franker's line drive to right fielder Curtis Granderson. Granderson made the catch but casually tossed the ball to second baseman Neil Walker, allowing Inciarte to beat out the relay throw to third and giving the Braves runners on the corners with one out. "You've got to give him credit," Granderson said. "He made a heads-up play. He was alert, and he was able to advance to third. If I give Neil a better throw, he might not be able to do so. There's no reason to tag on that ball," Collins said. "He caught us off guard." Inciarte's hustle paid off when Reed threw a wild pitch during Flowers' at-bat. The ball bounced in the dirt and got past catcher Rene Rivera, creating an opening for Inciarte to dash home and score the go-ahead run, making it 4-3 Braves. "I was surprised," Rivera said. "He had the guts to go there on a ball right by home plate and made it there. So I tip my hat to him. He was aggressive and it helped them win the ballgame, even after their eighth-inning meltdown." The Mets had an opportunity to rally in the ninth. Wilmer Flores reached base on a fielding error by shortstop Eric Ibar but was thrown out on the plate trying to score from first on James Loney's double to center field off Jim Johnson. "I was running as hard as I could," Flores said. "You never know when they're going to send you, and I was ready." Had third base coach Tim Teufel not waved Flores home, the Mets would have had runners on second and third with no outs. "We can't get him thrown out on that situation," Collins said. The Mets did not make Teufel available for comment. Johnson coaxed a flyout from Ty Kelly for the second out of the inning but then allowed Loney to advance to third on a wild pitch and hit Alejandro Daza to bring up Granderson with runners on the corners and two outs. But Granderson struck out looking to secure the deflating loss. "It's definitely a tough loss, not gonna lie," Flores said, "but we've got to keep our head up. That's all we can do."